So let's look at the Monster Hunter World sketches, editor sketch. So you have the cover art in color, and as usual with the Japanese art book, is soft cover with the top layer for color art. So it's still, we continue with our pencil art exploration, and this one seems has shading, like a digital shading also, but it's a fun book with many sketches of monsters, so can be a very good way to study animals and monster design. There's also some plants and vegetation environments, and some character design and clothing, equipments. Some landscape. Funny frog. Blah. So for object design, drawing 3D objects, good exercise. If you draw a lot of humans, you can start to draw them in some situations with the object that goes with the situation. So you learn to draw more and make the drawing more interesting, and then you can use all that that you've learned later on for illustrations or comics and mangas, instead of drawing standing characters on a blank page. So you learn to put them somewhere, and you learn to draw everything else, to draw a proper scene. And you have to work your imagination. Makes you think about the setting, how people live, what do they eat, or how things work. See the forge. Cute, huh? Very nice shading there. Pencil shading and maybe some light. It's not exactly gray, but it's kind of a sepia gray, kind of. It's really nice. Makes for nice illustration with just a simple sepia tone and a good drawing. It's like a mix of an owl with a chocobo or something. Camping. basic box shape. This is a good exercise if you learn drawing. Make a box and then turn it into a proper wooden box. Place some stuff on top of different shapes, like a round, like a bottle, a book, a bottle, yeah, stove. I wonder if there's a manga Monster Hunter. If the artist is good, it could be a pretty cool manga. I don't think the story would be amazing, but entertaining. See the shape for the fish. Another not too complicated exercise. So you have the table as a line, fish, and then you draw 3 cats with the 2 different postures. You can try to use that as a training. More monsters. It's a proper study, yeah. That's some thick pencil there. Like a rock shark or something. Ah, another card. We saw some cards in the artbook of John O. Damn, poor guys have to push this with the bones. This doesn't work. I think they have to put it lower. Now it would fall down, I think, here. More characters. See, sketch of the library. See, basic box and cut into pieces to make books. Then you just have to switch it up with a little bit of kilter or something. See, like here, or here, just to make it not too generic. A good angle there. Foreground and there the light behind to make contrast. Cool. You have depth. You have to really know well the monster you draw to draw it from that angle. First you draw it like this from the side, then you can try to draw, when you know well the anatomy, you know your monster well, then you try there. Equipments, engineering. Cool. Yeah, too. foreground on top and going down. So whether it's like looking up, looking down, or from the front to the back or from the back to the front, you can use depth and think about depth in your composition from top to bottom, or the camera you put it on the other side, then you would have this character a little bit bigger maybe, and this one a bit smaller. See, foreground, background, some depth for dramatic effect. And also, you see, for action scenes, you want more dynamic shots, angle, like more jaw-dropping. And when it's more peaceful time and relaxed, you want more peaceful angles, something that also is not like off balance, and you can bring some originality with some like the butterflies here flying over, but you keep it a little bit more settled. So that's something I will show a book later. It's Framed Ink. It talks all about that topic. And flora, plants, flowers, mushroom, like cactus or something, minerals. Another big monster analysis. Anatomy of the monster. Very, very mix of creature. See the white highlights to differentiate the monsters more easily for the viewer. So you learn also where to put the shade and the light to make objects pop out of the background. See, foreground and going down. but it's very open here. It's cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 line here. It's a good exercise also to try to recreate from scratch an image. Makes you study how to build, how to arrive at the similar result, but thinking how to get there in a comprehensive and easier way. Et voila. This one is not very expensive. Maybe 15 or 20 euros or dollars. You make the conversion. Okay, see you